Teamwork and tackling challenges. 5 must-know English idioms in action. Ever find yourself in a situation where teamwork saves the day, or where things feel just a little too overwhelming? In today's lesson, we're diving into some idioms that capture those moments perfectly. Overview. We'll be exploring idioms like two heads are better than one, need an extra pair of hands, and more. Let's jump right in. Don't forget to read along out loud. Idioms. Breakdown. 1. Two heads are better than one. Meaning, collaboration often leads to better results than working alone. Situation. When you're stuck on a problem and someone else's input can help you find the solution. Examples. I was struggling with the project, but when Sarah joined in, we finished it in no time. Two heads are better than one. Don't try to solve this alone. Two heads are better than one. Interesting point. This idiom emphasizes the value of teamwork, which is crucial in many aspects of life, from personal projects to large-scale business ventures. 2. Need an extra pair of hands. Meaning, needing help with a task often because it's too much for one person to handle alone. Situation. When organizing an event or moving something heavy. Examples. This kitchen is a mess. I definitely need an extra pair of hands to get it cleaned up before the guests arrive. Could you help me move this table? I could use an extra pair of hands. Interesting point. This idiom reflects how asking for help is not a sign of weakness, but rather a smart move to ensure tasks are completed efficiently. 3. One step at a time. Meaning, to progress gradually and steadily rather than rushing through a task. Situation. When tackling a large project that feels overwhelming at first. Examples. Building a business can seem daunting, but remember, one step at a time and you'll get there. You don't have to learn everything at once. Take it one step at a time. Interesting point. This idiom is often used to remind people to stay focused and patient, especially in challenging situations. 4. Feeling a bit out of my depth. Meaning, feeling overwhelmed or unprepared for a situation. Situation. Starting a new job or entering a challenging environment. Examples. When I first started my new job, I was definitely feeling a bit out of my depth with all the new responsibilities. She agreed to lead the project, but now she's feeling a bit out of her depth. Interesting point. This idiom highlights the common experience of feeling unsure when faced with new or complex tasks, emphasizing the importance of growth and adaptation. 5. Jump out of one's skin, meaning to be extremely startled or scared. Situation. When someone is suddenly frightened by a loud noise or unexpected event. Examples. The door slammed shut and I nearly jumped out of my skin. When the fireworks went off, he jumped out of his skin. Interesting point. The idiom paints a vivid picture of surprise, showing how our bodies can physically react to sudden fear or shock. Conversation. Planning a community event.
Hey, Liam! I'm so glad you're here. I could really use an extra pair of hands to help organize this community event.
No problem, Emma. I'd be happy to help. So, what's the plan?
Honestly, I'm feeling a bit out of my depth. There's just so much to do, and I'm not sure where to start.
I get it. It can be overwhelming. But remember, we'll take it one step at a time. First, let's break down the tasks. We need to set up the stage, arrange the seating, and organize the volunteers.
Good idea, but even then I think two heads are better than one. Maybe we should ask Sarah to join us. She's great at event planning.
Absolutely. Sarah's help would make a big difference. I'll give her a call.
Thanks, Liam. You're a lifesaver. Oh my gosh, what was that noise?
Laughs. It was just the wind slamming the door. You nearly jumped out of your skin.
Laughs. I totally did. Okay, let's get to work. We've got this.
Today we explored some common idioms that capture everyday experiences, from teamwork to feeling overwhelmed. Remember, idioms like these add color to your conversations and help express exactly what you're feeling in a more engaging way. Try using these idioms in your daily conversations and see how they transform the way you communicate.